Hi everybody, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Pat Cavlin back here with another update on the storm that is now off to the east. We're seeing sunshine return to the area, and we're getting a first look at the snow totals across southeast Texas. Notice we had some pretty light numbers going up towards the Huntsville area into Grimes County. Some spots just picking up a trace to a dusting of snow. But once you get into southern Grimes County and into northern Montgomery County, this is where we started to see totals closer to 1 to 2 inches. Conroe coming in with about 2 inches of snow. 2 to 3 inches of snow then for northern Liberty County, and then northern Harris County. Looks like the heaviest of the snow, as forecast, ended up along that I-10 corridor from the city getting into Liberty County. 3 to 5 inches of snow through parts of downtown, getting into Liberty, and then going east along I-10. 2 to 3 inches then as you go a little farther down towards the west. Going south into the coast, a wide swath of 2 to 3 inches. We did have some pockets in this 3 to 5 inch band that got just over 5 inches. Baytown came in with a report of 5.5 inches. Notice 2 to 3 inches out towards Chambers County, and then 1 to 2 inches estimated out towards Brazoria and Matagorda counties. These are some of the official actual numbers that were measured. 5.5 inches on the ground in Baytown, just over 4 inches for Nassau Bay, 4 inches for Westview and Richmond, 3 inches for the south side of Houston, and the Woodlands coming in just under 2.5 inches. The sun is out, and so are the sledders. Still seeing people out there enjoying the snow before it starts to melt. You can see, and this is a combination of melting, but also people just sledding for the last few hours, taking that snow off the hill. And also look at the size of that snowman there in the background. Looks like it's probably over 6 feet tall, standing next to some of those folks there. So a lot of people out there enjoying it. Roadways are in decent shape depending on where you are right now. With the sun out, temperatures are above freezing. We've got blacktop out towards Memorial Drive here through River Oaks and Rice Military. The interstates, though, still a different story. We've got blacktop here on some of the lanes, but then on other less traveled lanes, still snow and ice covered. We are going to see refreezing again tonight. That's the big concern. Even with roads that have seen melting, if they're wet, they're going to freeze as we get to the overnight. 39, though, the current temperature at Bush. So really, really warm with that sunshine out there. Big time snow still coming down across New Orleans, extending into Florida, and then north into Georgia and the Carolinas. For us, sunshine has taken over. These few hours of sun will help melt a lot of this snow off the roadways. I think the grass will stay snowy at least into tomorrow, but the road surfaces are what we are concerned about for the overnight. 35 at NRG, 39 Bush, 35 for Hobby, 33 in Edo, 38 for Jersey Village, 40 in Tomball right now, 36 for League City, 40 in Conroe, 39 Huntsville, 33 for Galveston, 32 Angleton, 28 still in Mont Belvieu, and 38 in College Station. This is as warm as temperatures will get now that we're starting to get into the later afternoon. Remember, it's still January, so temperatures should start to plateau, and then they free fall tonight. Look at these numbers by tomorrow morning. 13 in Katy, 15 for Houston, 11 in Liberty, 14 for Conroe, 12 in Angleton, 15 Brenham. The warm spot on the map, Galveston, at 25 degrees. That's a hard freeze, though, for everyone. And that means that anything, again, that is wet this evening will refreeze tonight. We're talking about dangerous conditions. So we have issued a weather impact alert. This is for tonight into tomorrow morning. Those slushy roads become icy once the sun goes down. Through the overnight, temperatures will be in the teens, and that's going to make for very, very dangerous travel overnight tonight, and then again as we get into tomorrow morning. So here are just some tips for you if you're going to be outside. We are talking about very icy sidewalks, so just be extremely cautious if you're walking around at all tonight. And then again for tomorrow morning, again, those temperatures are going to be bitterly cold in the mid to upper teens for most spots. And also just limit your travel. I know a lot of folks are trying to get out this afternoon while we're above freezing, while the roads are just wet. Tonight, though, you got to be back home again because bridges and overpasses especially will turn very icy. We're talking about dangerous conditions for tonight into tomorrow morning. But the good news is that once we get into tomorrow, probably around 10 or 11 a.m., temperatures are back above freezing, and we should see a lot of melting and a lot of drying of those surfaces for tomorrow around midday into the afternoon. So that's the setup for tonight. We're going to have a live update coming up on the latest snow totals, on the forecast, when we could actually see a longer term warm up when we see it back